It literally looks like I'm putting nothing on my face. It's so funny. Okay, before I head out to go cut my hair, I wanted to show how my hair was currently, how it's been all day. I did like 3 little braids on each side, which I realized is like a good haircut for covering the bald spot. I have some hair clips. I'm gonna take these out so that when I get there, she doesn't have to do it for me. But I'm so excited. We're gonna go to the Dominican hair salon that my mom and my grandmother get their hair done at. Oh my god, I hope that she has time for me. It's not like we made an appointment or anything like that. But yeah, I'm excited. Also, my appointment with the gynecologist went so well. I'm starting to love my gynecologist. I don't trust doctors easily at all. And if I feel like they're not listening to me, then I'm already like turned off. But it was really great. I'll tell you more about it later. Let me do a little fit check for you guys. How am I gonna do this? I have a regular gray tee on. I have my baggiest jeans. These are Carhartt. I think they're men's, honestly. They're extremely baggy. I have them like really folded over with some peep the kicks, come on, hello. This is actually one of the pairs that I was gonna sell the other day, and I'm pushing myself to actually wear them. Let's get ready to go.
What are you gonna get? ¿Esa era que la dulce de leche? Anymore.
Y entonces quiere ser como Pinella. Ay, yo la quiero.
That is so cute.
OMG, it's been such a crazy, like, past 12 hours, if I'm being so honest. I went to sleep at 2 in the morning last night. I wasn't gonna stay over my mom's house, but last night while I was working around like 4 o'clock, I bled through my underwear, my pants, and onto the couch. So I ended up staying because I was just like, I can't do this. Like, I'm so exhausted. I still had work to do. I was sore all over. Like, it was such a long day. So I stayed over and I helped her with the turkey, which was like, it worked out because I helped her with the turkey. I stood around. I stood around and danced. Ooh, yeah. I put some music on. I was recording, like, moral support. And then today's my dad's birthday, so again, it just worked out that I stayed over, but I didn't bring any clothes. And I washed my underwear and my pants like as soon as it happened, but I could tell that like the jeans are hard, they're really thick, and you can't really get in there like you can with underwear or with like lighter pants. After we were done with the turkey and doing a few other things, we went downstairs and did laundry, and I didn't go to sleep until 2 in the morning and regretted it so much. Woke up at 8 today to go to my grandmother's house because she needed someone to fix her faucet in the bathroom and her stove. So we did all of that, and then we went to the marqueta. We had to buy a few things for Thanksgiving tomorrow, and all I've had is coffee today, and I did the same thing yesterday. I didn't eat until 4 p.m. Like, it's just been so crazy. It's been so crazy, but it's been nice because I got to see my grandma. I got to like be here for my dad's birthday. Like, all these things has been nice, but I'm so like, I need 7 hours of sleep and then some, you know? But yeah, I got my hair done. I recorded last night, but I don't know if I pressed play or like record. I don't know what happened last night. I also think I was so low energy. It's probably not even a good video. Yesterday I went to the gynecologist because I was so done with having like a bad period experience. I've been on the pill since I was 15. I have a sister who's 8 years older than me, who her periods would come and she'd be throwing up. She couldn't go to school, like all this stuff. So by the time I came around, my mom was like, put her on the pill. And I never had a problem with it. People used to say like, oh, you're gonna gain weight, you're gonna get boobs, it's gonna make you crazy. I couldn't wait. Boob me up. A little few extra pounds, yeah, I'm gonna need that. I've always been a stick. I was so excited. I was also the last girl in my class to get my period. I went to an all-girl Catholic school. When I heard I was the last one, I was like, no, such and such hasn't gone. And she was like, yes, I did. The last one in 8th grade at 14 years old. So yeah, I started birth control when I was 15 because by then my mom could see like menstruating was not gonna be a good experience for me. So it's never been bad to me. I've never had a problem like how other people have a problem. I have more so a problem when I'm off of it. And so I've been off of it for like 3 months. I got the bald spot. Then every period since then has been like traumatizing. I'm not joking. I've been like on the floor, like crying out for help. I won't go into that story, but like my cramps have been feeling like, oh, I'm going into labor. Like I'm fully going into labor. And it's crazy because now that I know what that feels like, I'm like, this is crazy. I've never had pain like this. And this weekend, on Friday, I had like a weird stomach ache. So I was like bedridden all day. I barely did any work. Like it was really bad. I did the bare minimum at work because I couldn't sit at a table. I couldn't bend. It hurt so bad. So then Saturday comes and I got my period. And I was like, oh, that's why. So on Saturday, I usually like have cramps one day and then I'm fine. So on Saturday, I pushed myself to go furniture thrifting, like I said I would. It hurt to get in and out of the car. I was in the worst mood. I was being a crazy lunatic. I was being so mean to Max. I couldn't think straight. I sobbed multiple times. I didn't even get any furniture. We went to 2 different places. I saw beautiful things, but again, like I couldn't think straight and I was really sad. I cried in the car twice. I got home, sobbed on FaceTime with my mom. That night, I feel like I was going through like psychosis. I felt like I was on the edge of a cliff and I like couldn't catch a breath. I was scared. I was genuinely scared. And luckily, I was gonna go for a walk to like calm myself down. But luckily, my son didn't want to go. And for some reason, like on the TV, I had the Jonas Brothers Christmas movie. And he was like, I want to watch this. I want to watch this. And that actually helped. Like the movie was so silly. And I decided, like, I'm going to focus on this. And it was so silly and so good. And it was, like, putting me in better spirits that it helped a lot. And then Sunday came. I felt a little bit better. By Monday, no period at all. Through the weekend, those 2 days that I had my period, I bled through 5 pairs of underwear and pants and everything. It was like, I would have, like, a tampon and a pad on. It was that bad. Monday comes, done. Nothing. Dried up like, oh, you're all done. It was insane. I was like, okay. So Monday night I made an appointment for Tuesday that morning. to see the doctor because I was done. I was done. And then yesterday was Tuesday, so I was in my mom's house. I didn't think I had my period anymore, and I bled through and I slept over. And now you're caught up. I didn't know this was going to be the vagina monologues, but I think it's very important for women to talk about their reproductive health and to share with one another, because it must stop. It must end. We must feel better. So yeah, I'm very excited. She gave me new pills. We talked about different options. She's been trying to get me on like with an IUD, but I tried that when I was like 22, 23, and it was a really terrible experience. Like, it made my cramps worse. It was just the worst. I didn't even get to like the 6-week period. I think by like the 3rd or 4th week, it hurt so bad and was making me insane. So I couldn't do that. So we just stuck with a pill, like a different pill, and we'll see what happens from there. Oh, and of course, I got my hair cut finally. I slept in it, so it doesn't look as good as it did yesterday, but she gave me exactly what I wanted. It was a really simple cut. Like, it was nothing crazy. I just want my hair to be healthier. Also, if you've been to a Dominican hair salon, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. If there was any hair on my head that was even thinking about falling out, yeah, she took it with her. The washing my hair was an experience, and then when they with the blow dryer, so this is a refresh, a reset. My hair got the factory reset, and let's see how that goes with my hair. If it starts growing better, if it's thicker when I wash it, because right now it looks so thin. I don't really like having my hair straight. I don't know, it just makes me feel very, and I kind of like when my hair is just like natural. But we'll see what happens. I'm so excited now that I got my hair cut. We've gotten so much done. I'm about to eat my food. I think that's it. And then tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Finally get a break from like work. It's been really crazy. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Hopefully everything I recorded makes sense. I'm gonna eat. I hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. So thankful for everyone watching. I'll see you in the next video. Muchos besitos.
Happy birthday to you.